It's about 10 in the morning in the middle of June. I have decided to leave the scenic Pyrenean town of Sort. This area is now a frequent destination of skiers, boaters, hunters, bikers, hikers, and all those who practice mountain sports. I am headed up to the small village where my ancestors, the Lavaras, hail from. Actually, it was my great-grandfather, Joseph Lavara, the last of my direct kin to leave the mountain retreat of Llessui. So I'm driving to Llessui to revisit what my great-grandfather left behind almost 200 years ago at the beginning of the 19th century, and where the Lavara surname originated. We turn left here. I'm going to skip the stop sign on purpose to keep the camera steady. The drive up is 7 miles of winding roads. What you see down here is the town of Rialp. It has some nice hotels. Let's take a closer look. This is the village of Surp. All of these towns are set on a mountainside. Valleys here are very small and sides of the mountains are safer. As I climb from Sort, at an altitude of 2,300 feet, we witness changes in flora and spot other small villages that dot the slopes. At 4,600 feet high, Llessui is tucked away up in the Pyrenean Mountains in the county of Pallars-Sobirà, about 20 miles from the French border and 100 miles northwest of Barcelona. We keep on climbing as we are approaching the exit of Olp. The mountain you see in the background is Mont Saint, the highest mountain around here at 9,463 feet. The arrow points to the spot where we're going. The flora here is diverse. This is the Adonis. This is the Achigea. It has a very sweet smell. These ones are Atropa belladonna. Here is another mountainside village. It is located to the northeast of Llessui. These tall flowers have the strange name of Opilobium. Most of the flowers of the region bloom from May to September, and the ones you have seen in particular are found from 1,500 to 7,500 feet. Also in this beautiful habitat, we find the occasional brook that stars the watershed of this part of Catalunya. The water you see here eventually empties in the Mediterranean south of Barcelona. This is our destination. 7 miles later and 2,300 feet higher, I arrived to Llessui. This is the lower part of the village, and beyond where the church steeple is the older and higher neighborhood. The Romanesque church no longer exists, and only the bell tower was left standing. We'll walk there next. This is the way to the older neighborhood. We'll walk together to visit Can Chau-Chi. Houses here have names. I guess they can afford to have unique names. There are not that many houses anyway. Let's walk to the church tower. Notice how the tower has different layers of rocks. The higher rocks were probably placed more recently, but the rocks next to the ground may be from older medieval times. Let's continue our walk. Today, cement is used to secure the stones. In medieval times, only the inside of the dwelling was plastered.